Hello, and welcome to another episode, Next Level Slayer. I am your host, Crystal Lauren, and in this episode, I am showing you guys some bracelets that I have been working on, and most of them are for me, by the way, but I do have a couple that I have put on the website, beatastreetdesigns.com. But I wanted to just show you guys, give you guys some ideas of what I've been working with. And I'm also going to work with some new beads that I got picked up out of Michael's. And then a couple of beads that I ordered on Etsy that I'm going to add to something. But let's get started. I want to go ahead and show you guys what I have here. Let's just start with this one. This bead here, bracelet, is made out of memory wire, and I'm new to using memory wire. I mostly was using string stretch beads, okay, but this is made out of memory wire, and what I'm doing is just learning how to use it and how to make the circles and things like that. So I was kind of just practicing with this the other night, and to close this off, what I think I want to do, I would need to get something to hook this together. So what you would do is get something that can help you close this off. But again, this was just something I was practicing with, so it's just pretty much what this is. And memory wire, you can make this too. This is pretty much made to fit my wrist. And if I want to close this off, I can get a clamp to hook onto this. All right, I do have a clamp that I could add to it, but this was just a practice, and I'll keep practicing because I would want to have some type of bling in this. So this was just a practice that I was doing with memory wire. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put that down. So this piece here is on the website. This piece is kind of like a unisex, when you say, even though it has the rhinestones in it, men wear rhinestone, it has the wood beads, and it has tiger eye, and it has these rhinestone spacers in them, and this fits my wrist. My wrist is a 6.5, so if there is a male out there with I actually put this onto my significant other's wrist, and it fits his wrist actually. It was, it wasn't too tight on him, and he definitely probably has a 7.5 wrist. I would say 7.5, probably like a 7.5 wrist. This here is on the website. So this, like I said, is unisex. This can be worn by a female or a male. It just depends on what your style is, So I love that wood bead here. So this is on the website, beatastreetdesign.com. So be sure if that's something you're interested in having, make sure you go check it out there. All right, next that's on the website is this 3-piece that I did. Now, what I did do, this was already done. I did this like months ago. Many months ago. And I added this. I think I did a video. Yeah, I did my last video I did where I added this charm to this bracelet here. Okay. But what I've done since then is made 2 more that can go with this as a 3-piece. So I got some more beads like these pieces here. I found these at Michael's, and they had a sale on beads, so I got these pieces here and added those to it to add a little drip to it with this. Okay, and then I did a pearl look where I just kind of made it simple and just added one of these pieces on it to kind of go with the set. So this set, now this is a 7.5, and I can show you this bracelet here is a little bit tighter, which I kind of did on purpose because the one of the bracelets I like it being a little bit tighter than the other lengths of bracelets, and them not be the exact same size, although it's just a little bit off. And I can show you guys that it is. I know you see it on my wrist, but on this board I can show you that it is definite. These are definitely 7.5 size. You can see that. So see that? That's 7.5. All right. This is 7.5 as well. Okay. And then this one is a 7. All right. So this 3-piece set is available on BeatStreetDesigns.com as well. So make sure if you're interested in that, go check it out. So yeah, that's something like kind of going to be my signature. Well, so far that's going to be my signature. I'm just starting out with bracelets. My signature is probably going to change, but 3-piece, 2-piece, it's kind of going to be my thing. I might even do even more than that as I go along and learn and take you guys with me on my journey of designing beaded beaded jewelry designs. So that's that. So that's available online now. I love that piece, this piece here. I wish I'm gonna have to make one for myself, something similar, and I love this. I'm gonna want to make me something like that, something similar as well. So let me move this out of the way, and then I want to show you guys some other pieces that I did, like this piece here. This is mine. I showed you guys this, and I think when I showed you guys last, this I had already made for myself, but I didn't have it out. So what I did was add it to this to make it a 3-piece set. And I actually wore this the other day. I had a turquoise blouse and pants. It's like wasn't this color exactly, a little darker green blouse and pants that I wore, and I wore this bracelet with it, and it really brought it out. So this 3-piece set I designed. So that's my set, and like I said, I'm a 6.5, so that's what this set is. All right, next up, so that's my bracelets. I'm gonna be definitely making bracelets for myself. Now here is another set that I worked on, and I can't remember if I did this with you guys or not, but this is another 3-piece set that is mine. Like when they're like 6.5s, like this is a little bit bigger than a 6.5. I think this is going to be a, let me check it out. Okay, so this piece here is a 7.5 actually. And then this piece is, this piece is a 6.5, And then this piece, I think I made with you guys. This piece is a 6.5 as well. If my last video, I think I added this C to it. So now this piece here, it's not going to be on the website because, like I said, this piece is a little bit bigger than these. It's a 7.5, so it gives it a little bit more dangle, but it's not too much bigger. So I'm okay with having them, for me, you know, having a little extraness in it. I think it still goes pretty well together, but if I decide to make some changes to this, I can, but this is just a piece that I can wear with gray. Okay, so that's that piece there. 3-piece, and those these are all made with stretch wire. Well, not wire, but stretchy bracelets. Okay, next I want to show you guys this piece. This is a 2-piece. Now this piece I already had for myself, stashed away. I've never showed. Okay, these pieces here, I love them. And I made this to go with it. It has this charm on it that says, Queens Move in Silence. That's a little piece that I got. I ordered something from someone, and that was a little gift that they gave me. So I love it. And then these little beads here were a part of, these pieces were a part of something I ordered somewhere. I think it was on AliExpress, not Alibaba, I'm sorry. And it was part of a package. And then, so what I did was add those to it to go with this. So I have this charm that hangs, and yeah, this is something I can wear with black. So, all right, now this is a more tight fitting. These are both probably 6.5s. So this is no dangle at all. It just goes. And I can wear each of these like one by itself if I wanted to. I can wear them together. It just depends on what I want to do. So that is another design that I have done. Okay. So that is another one that's my piece. So yeah, as I'm learning, I'm making pieces for myself, and as I get better in making pieces that I want to put on the site, that I will. Now here's another 2-piece. This one I had done a while back. This piece right here, and then I just made this one the other day to go with it, which I am thinking about doing, or I am not thinking about it. I am going to do another piece, another bracelet that uses these pieces here, okay, and these beads here that I just got in the mail, something I ordered on Etsy. So that will go on another bracelet that can add a little something to these 2 pieces. So as you see here, these colors go together. Okay, so although this piece here really doesn't have, it has some of the doesn't have any of these in them, but this is what ties, these 2 beads is what ties this into this. So I'll do another bracelet that has this, and it has this color that will tie these all together. So when I do that, I'll definitely share that with you guys. Okay. It's not going to be tonight because tonight I am going to design something else in front of you guys. So that piece is that. And what I think I love with this though, this here can go with this as well. I think it looks good together. And it just depends on your style. Like that brown. It's a little extra, but maybe not. I thought it kind of could look good together, but no. So these two pieces, like I said, this is something I made for myself, and then I'm going to do another piece to make it a 3-piece. And I'm just putting myself things together, you know, so I'll be able to wear some of this stuff. I'm sorry, guys. I just want to make sure you guys can see. Okay, so and then my black pieces here, put those back. All right, so put that there. Ta-da. Okay, so what I want to do next, let me just move that back. Bring my board over. Okay, so let me show you these beautiful pieces that I got at Michael's last weekend. This piece here, I'm going to be using this. Let me move my board really quick so you guys can see what I have. This, move that out the way, and this. Look at those together. Beautiful. I'm going to be designing something that I can make. This is going to be something that I'll put on the website. I'm going to try not to take it for myself, but it'll be something that I'll put on the website. But look at that. That's beautiful. I love that. So I want to get to designing. Alrighty. Stay tuned. I'll be right back. Okay, so I am back and I want to show you guys what I've done, what I got going on here with these new pieces that I got. So this is the design that I came up with. These are bead caps over here that I'll probably use for the next design. So, let me just move them out of the way. It's kind of hard, get my nails. I bought some bead caps. Let me get my little tweezers out of here. But tell me in the comments, what do you think about that size there? Made that design. One second. Tell me in the comments, what do you think about this design? Let me move these little bead caps out of the way. I'll probably use these on that, but yeah, look at that. That's beautiful, isn't it? I don't know if I can zoom in a little bit. Sorry guys. And zoomed in. But yeah, that's a 7. So this is a bracelet I'm going to make. Just one of these. Now, will I turn this one into a multi-piece? Possibly, because I do have more beads that can go with this. It might be a 2-piece. I'm thinking I'm going to do with that. So it'll probably just be these beads colors by themselves, and then a piece like this where it's just that. So yeah, so you guys will see me work this along the way as I work this piece, but this is the first bracelet in this piece. Now I want to work on my next one, and then I will be back. All right, I am back. So I have finished the next design on these beads here. Let me zoom in for you guys. Okay, so these pieces in between here are bead caps that I am going to put on top of each of the beads, pearl-like, colorful pearl-like beads. And although this is done on a 7.5, I'm actually going to make it a 7. It's probably going to end up turning and being a 7 because of how this is. You can see the little spaces in between. This is going to end up being a 7, and that's kind of the size that I want to make it. That's like the average size wrist. So that is design number 2, and I love that bead. I mean, these beads here, I love them. Sorry, dropped something on the floor. Okay, I'll look for it later. Sorry if you can't hear me, I'll try to speak up. But yeah, let me know in the comments. And I thought about adding this piece somewhere, but I might add that to another design with this particular color scheme. And then yeah, so I will so I wanted to show you guys these two designs. I don't want to hold you guys too long, but I wanted to show you guys those 2 designs with the new beads that I got from Michaels. These are beauties. And so my next video, I will show you, I'll be back when they're done, and what I'm going to do with them next. So how I'll take them to the next level, these designs to the next level. Now I am going to I'm considering using wire with these, but I don't think my wire will fit in the holes. I considered using wire, so I want to check something out first. I want to see if this wire here fits. That's what I want to see first, and if it does, I might consider making these wire bracelets, which is why, oh, it fits. Oh. All right, so that's what I'm going to do. I am going to, now the question is, will wire fit? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So these are going to be wire bracelets, just so you know, because I already have, I have bought some jump rings, just so I can just start. And then I have some clamps, and I don't really even, I mean, I can use the jump rings and put them on there, or I can make my own with the wire. But that's what I'm going to do, guys. I have some ideas on what I'm going to do to make these bracelets not be the stretch bracelets. I think I'm gonna make them using this wire, this memory wire here. So I will be back in my next video. If you don't want to miss how I take these designs to the next level, make sure you subscribe, turn on that notification bell so you don't miss out. Now make sure you check out BeTheStreetDesigns.com where you can get the bracelets that I designed already. That'll be on the website. They'll be the 2 for sale, and then once these are done, they'll be put on the website as well. So yeah guys, I will see you guys on the next level. Will you be there? I hope so. Bye bye.